I am Joseph Dawson of the Dawson Law Firm. During my 38 years of representing persons injured in car crashes, it has been my experience that one of the most underdiagnosed types of injuries are traumatic brain injuries, also referred to as TBIs. Because of the biomechanics of a collision between automobiles, they can occur even from impacts which create surprisingly little property damage. This happens because the occupants of a vehicle become vulnerable to injuries when the vehicle stops suddenly and violently, which causes physical trauma. When a person's head has direct impact with the steering wheel, side window, or other parts of the interior of the car, it is easier to diagnose a TBI. But even when there is no direct impact with the head, concussion-like forces can create a brain injury because the brain can concuss within the skull. As a consequence, the lack of direct impact often results in the failure to properly diagnose the TBI, which results in the focus of treatment being limited solely to soft tissue-related injuries instead. The Center for Disease Control estimates that approximately 300,000 people sustain a TBI from auto collisions yearly. This estimate is most certainly inaccurate given the frequency of the misdiagnosis for injuries of this type. The failure to properly diagnose a TBI also occurs because the symptoms of a TBI can be overlooked or underestimated. Recent medical studies of post-concussion patients have resulted in startling data regarding these injuries and its effect on persons having been injured in a traumatic event. Symptoms often include the following: changes in memory or reasoning, a change in the ability to express thoughts or to communicate, changes in emotional behavior including feelings of depression, anxiety, including personality changes, and the exhibition of inappropriate behavior. Understanding what symptoms to look for is the first step in making sure that any potential brain injury is accurately diagnosed and treated. Helping our clients select the best medical professionals to treat these injuries is one of the most important services we provide to our clients. This is because, once properly diagnosed, these injuries can be treated. However, a failure to diagnose the TBI by recognizing these symptoms can have a devastating result if the failure to diagnose continues. At the Dawson Law Firm, we work with neuropsychologists and other brain injury specialists who can help determine if such an injury has been sustained by our clients. Helping to get our clients to the proper doctor is just one of the many important tasks trusted to us by our clients. We have experience with these types of injuries, which is an invaluable asset in understanding these injuries and evaluating the ways in which our clients' lives have been impacted by such an injury. If you have been involved in an accident, put our extensive experience to work for you to ensure that you are treated by the proper doctors and that a complete diagnosis of all of your injuries has been made. This will help in any insurance settlement because we will have a complete and accurate diagnosis of your injuries. Of course, there is no legal fee if there is no recovery on your case, and all consultations are without charge. We understand that proper legal representation is not limited to the making of a claim, and we strive to provide the advice necessary to address all of your post-accident needs. Call for more information at 954-994-1515. After a car crash, a headache often is not just a headache. You deserve the correct diagnosis.